brother has a middle name.
Do you feel offended by that?
Not really.
Is your brother older than you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we know who's the favorite.
I mean,
What's
they
his
could
middle
have
name?
they could have a favorite, but it's not the right choice if it's not me.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
Clink.
You're really gonna make me literally rap. Okay.
Clink.
We got
Carlos.
George, Will sitting around smoking all the weed, acting like clowns. We got all the alcohol and all the blunts, and then we'll go sit around chit chat like some fucking cunts. Either way, what can I say? It's the middle of the day, and we're just a little slosh and we're just a little high, but either way, we are the three buddy system guys.
Welcome everybody to the Buddycast. My name is Carlos Patino. Carlos the Space Patino. Just hold it there. We're almost
done. Just hold it in place.
I'm gonna make it quick. With me, as always, you guys is George Ferrito.
The stagehand.
Yeah, and the lighting probably looks crazy right now.
The lighting specialist,
Yeah.
George Ferrito.
And William Henderson is in the building here.
Yo.
And then we got a guest today. Back from no longer producing our podcast.
Back in the out of the hot seat,
out of
into
the
the cold seat.
Or is that the hot seat?
I guess it is as a guest, right?
Melissa
It is the hot
Nehme.
seat.
What's up, yo?
Hi.
Hey. In the hot seat.
Yeah,
What do you want to
in the
ask
hot
her? Ask her anything.
I don't want to ask her anything. I want to know why you're smoking a Juul.
This is not a jewel. This is a flume.
Are you sure it's flume and not flum?
Carlos
I don't
likes
know.
nicotine now.
Yeah.
Is it nicotine?
Oh, is this cool, Carlos?
This is badass. Gross.
Are you sure it's not fume?
It's the no. There's an L right there.
Oh, there is an L.
Flume.
Flume.
Flum.
Well,
I
if they-
prefer flum.
Well, if they call it that, sounds dumb, dude. Flum
so
is
does
dumb.
flume. What is
Yeah,
a flume?
I'll show you what a flume is.
Okay.
If it's not a ring, I don't want it.
That's
Aw.
a flume.
If they would have called it vloom, I would have been in.
They should definitely call it something else.
Yeah.
Why'd you pick such a gay color?
Because I picked a gay flavor and it just so
What's
happened.
the
to-
just
flavor?
did-
Does it taste like
Yeah.
penis?
That's why you can't choose. You can't choose strawberry, you know, because it's gonna be pink. What
This
flavor is
is
it?
berry melon ice.
Can't choose that.
No, dude, I wanted.
I mean, with an ice in it, you roll a chance that it might be a little blue, but
I mean, yeah. I mean, I knew it was gonna be a gay
it's
color.
just nicotine.
Yeah. Well,
Huh.
watch the way you say that. By the way, Jesus.
Yeah,
What?
he's making it sound lame. Like, oh, all you do is smoke nicotine.
You make it seem like you're saying the N word almost.
Well, not. But it's just nicotine.
Yeah.
How?
No, I'm joking. Yeah, it's a nicotine. Yeah.
Huh? What? Huh?
You know, because there was a docuseries on Netflix right now
Okay.
on Big Vape. It's the whole story about the rise and fall of Juul,
I saw
Yeah.
that.
and then it's supposed to make you not want to, but it made me want to.
That's fair. It's kind
And
of
then
cool.
and then I heard, but isn't nicotine a nootropic?
It's a
You know?
stimulant.
Yeah, so
probably smoke maybe not all the time, but
yeah, so I'm not gonna smoke cigarettes because that smells disgusting.
I mean, you got a good point.
But like, this is not bad.
Can I try it?
Sure, it tastes delicious.
I like nicotine way too much.
Really? Do you want a hit of that?
No, I try to
Oh,
stay
wait.
away from it for
Yeah.
that reason.
Oh yeah, don't hit it like
and
weed.
they do that. They like smack you in the back of the throat.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel good.
This is gonna be the best podcast ever. Damn, we should have had alcohol.
Why'd you let me do that?
Yeah.
You asked. He's a minority. He's got no
He
choice.
should have been like just barely hit it.
Oh,
Well, I
sorry.
wouldn't have listened, but he should have.
Is that
said
your
it.
first time hitting like a nicotine salt vape?
Not ever, but
Okay.
I mean, in a long time.
They
yeah.
hurt. Yeah, they hurt.
William
Yeah.
looks like he'd smoke cigarettes in college. Like you had a pack of cigarettes.
Only because I was dressed up as Silent Bob for Halloween.
Oh.
I bought a pack.
Did you actually
props.
smoke the
A
cigarettes?
few of them, yeah.
I've smoked a cigarette or two before.
I've probably smoked 5 in my life.
yeah, maybe 10 for me.
Whenever like we smoke hookah and stuff like that, as it like when I'm with my family or whatever, it's so like it's just fun. I don't know how to explain it. You get such a large dose of the nicotine because you're just constantly passing it around and eating it. You never get
cool.
down.
Hookah's fun. Yeah.
It is.
It's good chill place. There's a couple of hookah places where I'm like, I wonder if that would be good for comedy, and I don't think it would be.
No, because also the bubbling. It's a very loud thing. Someone comes around, they got to change the coals.
Somebody drops a coal, lights the place on fire.
It turns into a second version of that Iraqi wedding or whatever that video was.
What is the best setting for like a comedy show? A brewery?
A comedy club? What the fuck do you mean?
Yeah. I mean, like aside from a comedy club, like if you have to do a show in none of those places,
that's not a performance venue by nature.
Yeah, like a place that you could hit up to do a show there. Like if you're gonna bring a show to a place,
dude, like a gymnasium of some, like a high school gym.
Really?
I always thought it'd be cool to record like my first special in my high school auditorium, and I'm like, I think I'd get arrested.
Yeah, for sure. You can't say all those things.
You probably fit like 80 people in your high school auditorium.
I think 150 probably.
More than the population? That's pretty weird.
It's like a tenth of the population. You got a good point. Yeah.
How large was your graduating class?
82.
Damn.
Wow.
And we fit the whole high school in our auditorium. So I guess it was
insane.
Watch everyone graduate.
Like 400.
That's crazy.
At least we could fit 400 because we had around 100 each. But so
I think
maybe
my
like
graduating.
350.
Damn, 800.
Wow.
Yeah. That was probably more than my high school and middle school combined.
Mine was 300-ish.
He found more people on an island.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful island, though.
Yeah,
it's not
true,
fucking Mayville, Michigan.
People want to
Exactly.
live there.
But it is also weird. My high school is the only high school for like a gang of cities. Like every other city has like a high school for their city, but ours has like 12 different cities.
Oh.
So it was
You're
just
like, hey, you're from Elupepuleo,
yeah, exactly.
Whoa,
and then you're
dude.
like, hey, you're from.
When did you learn
I
Hawaiian?
know, that
I've always
sounded
known.
good.
That's
I've always
amazing.
known it.
We've been doing classes on
Yeah.
the side.
Wow.
Say I know how to surf.
That just sounds like a new pant from Lululemon.
Yeah.
No.
Presenting from Lululemon, the Lululemon.
Sorry.
Made out of shark polyester. The lulululululul. You were close though. You were very close.
No, I wasn't.
Dude, how do you say it?
Let's go surfing.
Yeah, basically. I know how to surf. They speak English too, fuckers. Yeah, nobody speaks native Hawaiian there. Not really. They speak it on. There's like maybe one or two schools where they speak exclusively in native Hawaiian, but that's not a thing.
What's the slang called?
Pigeon.
Oh, yeah. How would you say I want to go surfing in pigeon?
I like go surf.
Wait, is
I
it
like go surf.
pigeon like the bird?
Yes.
Okay.
What sort is spelled different? There's
Pidgeot?
Yeah. What?
Oh,
Pigeon.
Pigeon
But yes. Pronounced like the bird, but
with a D.
spelled differently.
Pigeon.
Yes. Pidgin.
Pidgin.
Pigeon. Yeah.
That's gonna be the name of my next dog. Pidgin.
Pidgin.
Yeah.
That's
He talks to you like that. just
Pigeon.
Come on, Pid.
Nothing unnecessary.
Give me a pid. Give
So
me a
Melissa,
piddy.
tell us why comedy
Pidda,
saved your
pidda.
life.
Oh. I was thinking about driving my car over bridge comedy. Did it? My life wasn't on the brink of ending when I found comedy.
Why not? It should have been. It sounds boring.
Damn.
Mine was pretty
You don't
boring.
know my life before
I know, and that's why
comedy.
we're here.
I have hidden my life before comedy very exclusively. I got my Instagram back on just to ask Will where mics were at.
Oh, so you were like off the grid? Almost?
Yeah, for like 3 years.
Did you kill anybody?
Yeah.
Shut up, dude.
I got
She
it.
said don't ask
I know,
that.
dude.
I
like-
work in concrete, so it's
I
been
know.
pretty easy to bury the bodies.
That's a good point, dude. You're
Yeah.
fucking Jimmy Hoffa a lot of people.
It'd be so easy.
Yeah.
Actually, it would be kind of hard. You'd be able to tell if
With the concrete?
soil-
Oh, yeah, that is hard.
Just like if the soil was disrupted, there's usually like metal in place before you got to pour. It'd be really complicated. to hide a body.
Can you show up early and start pouring concrete and just be like, hey, I thought I'd get started, guys. Just don't worry about it.
I feel like enough people have done it. They make sure there's like inspectors and people that are there to witness
yeah,
you
yeah.
doing it. They're like, okay, no bones in this one, y'all.
That just means you need a lot of money to make sure that you can grease the palms so you
Or-
can get
or
done
you-
what you need to get done.
Yeah, or you convince the inspector to hate that person too.
And then we're in it together.
We'll kill him.
That's
Now
smart.
we're bonding.
Yeah,
Fucking
right.
face first. into
It's
the
way
fucking
easier.
thing.
Then it doesn't cost anything.
But then it turns into a habit where
If
like
we
he's
get enough-
constantly making me hide bodies.
But if we get enough bodies, we'll save money on concrete. Do you understand?
take away volume.
Well, yeah, we'll be decreasing volume. This is just a win-win. We get rid of shitty employees, and we
You feel it's the employees we're murdering
well-
now just randomly.
at the end
Well, at the end you use it with a purpose.
just put them at the tippy top.
Yeah.
So that nobody will find them. That's
You
where
just-
Jimmy
you-
Hoff is, dude. Jet Stadium.
Yeah.
and then you just put their like
Giant
helmet,
stadium, whatever
their
it is.
hard hats in the like in the front of the site to remind all the new guys coming in.
I put it on stakes in the
dude.
front.
Is this
Just
some medieval kingdom? What the fuck's going on?
If you don't work hard enough.
That's some Vlad the Impaler shit. I'll fuck
yeah,
with,
like
dude.
an impaling or
That's what you
whatever.
do.
That'd be
What-
crazy.
What should oh sorry, we were in the middle of your comedy journey interview. I
Oh,
guess.
yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah, I
right,
hit up
yeah.
Will. That's the only reason I turned on an Instagram. So I deleted all my photos before that.
Because you wanted to start again.
No, just because I wanted to
She was
only
embarrassed.
find out about. Well, no, it was just like 3 years later. And like if the people who knew what I was up to, knew what I was up to, and I didn't feel like I needed to let other people see what I used to be up to. I guess because it had kind of changed
It's fair.
to a degree, you know. But no, comedy was fun. I hit up Will. I went to a couple shows and had seen a lot of female comics, and I just wanted to
Be better than them.
kind of,
Actually,
but also just not hear sex jokes. And I was like, you know, like I felt like I could do that. And
yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with like sex jokes.
No.
It's the are they good jokes?
Yeah.
Or are they the typical jokes? Like because guys have them too, the jerk off jokes.
Yeah.
Like we have those kinds of jokes too.
They're like the
Where
I'm
it's-
a hoe jokes that I'm like always kind of like taken back.
It's almost a like a I don't want to say a style, but it's almost like a. It's like a fuck, man, like an accent almost at this point, you know, where it's a
speak
comedic
in-
Or just the accent of whore.
You speak and slut comes out. Just rolls off a tongue.
They
Yeah, it's a language-
They sneeze and they wipe up cum.
Yeah, that's a language I never learned. So
But
I wanted.
I feel like that's like an LA style thing. Like all the LA ladies want to act like I'm
Yeah.
a hot bitch.
Yeah.
We'll talk about my pussy and period.
Yeah, the
Which is-
period stuff's.
Which is, if you can make it funny, then great, dude. But like, if
Yeah.
but that's like
Do you laugh at period jokes? Have you heard a good period joke that made you?
not from a girl.
I heard one. I heard one about the 1920s.
What was it?
The 1920s.
Okay, period joke. Hot. That's a good one. He deserves a knuckle on that one. But yeah, and then here I am now. I went to my first open.
Bert Kreischer has a period joke. It's
Oh yeah,
funny.
that one's funny. Yeah,
It's funny.
yeah.
Legit women menstrual period joke.
His
Okay.
daughter. Yeah,
It's a
his
period
daughter.
party.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, that one too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, he has kind of like a chunk of
Yeah.
talking about that shit.
I never thought about talking about that on stage yet. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure maybe one day, but ugh.
If you find it funny, like I said, if you can write a joke about anything, then it's better to just do the jokes than to specifically sound like every other comedian doing that. Yeah. But like I said, men do it too.
Yeah, no,
Men
you're
do
right.
it too.
You're right, and I laugh at those jokes
Yeah.
when I'm.
Yeah, because
At
men
a
are
show
funnier.
or
Because men are funnier. Of course.
And that's where she was trying to get at. She was like, "Look, I like pussy too. I'm gonna tell jokes about pussy on stage."
I could do, yeah. I'm like between a woman and a male comic, just somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Not a girl, not yet a man. No,
You're a
that was
dude.
stupid.
You're
a dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro.
One of the dudes.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that sometimes, but I'd like to think so.
You're a dude?
Yeah, no, like one of the,
Oh.
like one of the bros, like one of the homies.
I mean, I get along with. Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to get a pass from Carlos, that doesn't mean it.
No, I know. That's what I was thinking. I'm like the lamest one.
Yeah, that's what. That's
was
why.
trying to tell me that he's cool with being my
That's
friend.
why. That's why. Midway, I was just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah.
So were you just like ashamed of your past then? You have nothing, no accomplishments that you felt the need to post
Were
or
you an
keep
honor
up?
roll student?
Yeah. I went to college.
Where?
Cal State San Bernardino.
Hmm.
Yeah, I got my degree in
Suspicious. What was your
kinesiology.
GPA?
I graduated with like a 3.7.
What's your social security number?
Mm.
222. But no, I'm not ashamed of my past.
Kinesiology, huh?
Yeah, PE.
How'd that pan out?
It was all right. I wanted to be a physical therapist, and I didn't get into school, so I was trying to go to be a teacher, PE teacher, and that's when I met my boss, and I was training him, and he was just kind of like, oh, if you want to try working for me, and
you were like, fuck this school shit.
yeah, I figured I was like, I won't have debt, and if I don't like it, I just move on, and
School
here I am
sucks.
5 years later. Yeah.
I wanted to avoid more school as much as possible. Once I didn't get accepted to grad school, I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, that's how I felt. And applying for grad school was really expensive.
Yeah, it was expensive,
It was
and I had to
crazy.
go. I had to go for a whole weekend and do an interview weekend
Yep.
with that. It was fucking. And then they're like, "Nah, we're good." I'm like, "All right, fuck you." Fuck me.
I guess I'll be stupid then.
Yeah, I'll just
You guys could have helped me.
I'll just be dumb over here with no master's degree.
They were probably like, we have enough white people already.
Yeah, I'm like,
It was
Yeah.
probably like a ratio thing at that point, because didn't
Well,
colleges
there was only white people, so what do you want from me?
you
you didn't go to school with one Mexican or one Middle Eastern person?
It was either white, Asian, or black. Yeah.
Damn.
And
Very little.
And they used to
Latino.
point at all of them as they walked by.
I was like,
So I used to watch Asian people struggle to open the doors in the library.
Right, because they weren't made out of paper, so they couldn't slide.
Yeah. They struggle. The little Asian girls would struggle to open the doors. It's funny.
Sounded kind of hot.
It's not hot.
but to answer your question, George, I have nothing to be ashamed of. I had a cool life. My pictures are archived if you want to see what past Melissa was
Too
like.
good.
It made me, I wanted to kind of seem like kind of poor and lame, like my peers.
Wow.
Oh, man.
That's fucked up, dude.
I'm not pouring
I didn't
lame.
want
People
you
just
guys
don't
to
like
know
me.
I'm well traveled.
You're like, oh, I've been all over the world. I live in a house.
No,
I
trust
have a
me.
car.
I do live in a house.
Trust me, we know, Melissa. We know.
But,
we know
alright.
you're well traveled.
So let me play devil's avocado here and say that now that you are a personality, now that you are on stage, now that you are being vulnerable and sharing your most personal thoughts and intimate thoughts on stage, and when people go to your feed and what they want to know is learn more about you, and they don't want to just see a feed of flyers because it's annoying to look at. You don't have a podcast right now. You don't have a lot of clips going on. How do people get to know you?
I guess I've been trying to contemplate that, like letting people in lately, just because I've been so used to that kind of wall.
You know what? Why don't you give us your phone number? We'll put it right here for everybody. And if you want to text Melissa, ask her a personal question.
I'll go home tonight and I'll unarchive like 10 of my favorite old photos to let people in. But I want to start posting more. That was my
Throwback
New Year's
Thursday,
resolution.
bro.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
in the world of content generating, that's a great idea is to, put it on the feed. It's also the counterculture right now is to have something on your feed. All the cool kids have nothing on their feed. They're all stories and highlights.
That mix.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was going to be my, my reintroduction to social media. And I don't know if you've noticed this yet, but I'm very meticulous as far as my procedure goes. So I was like, okay, right now I'll work on finding mics, getting myself out there, just getting better at comedy before I put myself out there with clips, especially clips. But my personal life, that was going to be my New Year's resolution, was to start posting
Have
more.
less of one. Just give up on a personal life.
It's hard to balance sometimes, yeah. All of it, but no, I want to start doing that. Do you feel like that's important to get to know people through photos?
I think it's part of the online presence that is part of the game now.
Yeah.
Of when people want to know you, they need a place to go. That was why everyone needed a website.
Yeah.
Was because they needed a place to get to see your shit. But now they can just go to a social media feed, and when they do that, and they just see flyers and just see reposts, and they're like, why do I have less than 1,000 followers? Because you don't fit in the algorithm. You're not engaging.
Yeah.
People aren't engaging with your thing. You sink.
Yeah, I get that. So
Yeah,
you're
okay,
speaking in the term of
Dad.
yeah, he's talking about you're talking about specifically
I felt like
posting.
I felt like I just read a sponsored ad. On
You're talking about posting specifically for engagement and getting myself out there type of.
I think
Thing?
I posed the question more philosophically of if you don't have anything out right now, how do people get to know you?
Hit me up.
But how?
Come to the shows. Come to the open mics.
But what open mics?
Tuesdays at Brooks Bar and Thursdays at the Worthingtons with the Buddy System. Follow him on Instagram.
And then what happens when this all crashes and burn and there's nothing else? There's no Buddy System stuff.
You can come
Where does
apply
that world
for
lie?
CIP. I'm a great.
I'm a good boss.
Yeah, we'll get along great. No, I mean, no, you have a good point. You do have a good point, and that's something I've been thinking a lot about lately.
Yeah.
But it's I need to not think about the method so much and just
Tell
do
George
it.
to shut up. He's never done the Irvine Improv.
He's been doing this.
I'm objectively the best comic in this room, so let's continue talking.
Yeah, I'm like to talk shit's to eat shit to George. I'm like, it doesn't feel right.
No, just questions. Just questions. Because I've had a lot of similar conversations with other comics, like after the mics and stuff, about where do we lie in this Pandora's box of, now we have to have content.
Yeah.
You know, that can of worms is open now, and if you're gonna play in this arena, you have to participate in places you don't want to.
Yeah, that's kind of what my intention behind starting a podcast was, because, like,
That's
I feel.
what I was getting to.
Yeah, I just feel so like protective over my material because I don't have a lot of it. Like, if I put all of my jokes back to back, not thinking about like flow or order, I think it'd be like close to 20 minutes. And I'm like, I'm not ready to sacrifice any of that to the internet yet, because then I just feel like I wouldn't be able to say it so genuinely on stage anymore. You know what I mean? If people that are coming to see me saw that already.
Sure.
But I don't know if I'm thinking about that correctly. These are all things I contemplate a lot.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
But someone said it was like, no one's gonna see that clip. You know, even if it gets 5,000 views and then you have a show the next day, nobody in that audience saw that clip.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's true. Because, I mean, I've been telling a joke at the mics about my middle name for like the last month and a half, and you guys were all shocked when I told you what my middle name was. So I'm like, that's
They
how
were
much-
shocked.
Yeah.
Did you remember that
I
part?
was not listening.
Okay. But it's one of those things I just like, I know I think about it more than other people are thinking about it. And I need to not be so caught up in that type of mentality.
I don't know. You have a very specific, like, I would say out of all of us here, you've skyrocketed in terms of your momentum in your first year.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
When you-
like what other stages are left on your bucket list now?
I'd love to do like the LA Comedy Store. I've never done a Laugh Factory. I'm excited to be.
There's 80 clubs in this state, and there's 2 that you're like, nah, I guess I could do those.
Well, I mean, all of them will. There's none that I've been like aspiring to do, because I mean, I'm grateful for the ones that I've done, and they're opportunities, quite frankly, I don't feel I deserve. But I've attempted to make the most of them every single time that I've gone, and I feel like that's the reason why, Jimmy Shinza asked me to return, which is cool, because he's the guy that I've been doing it with, and then I'm really excited to be doing it with you guys. November 29th.
We're gay as fuck.
Yeah.
bro. So nobody likes us. Oh, you're in good company.
But our headliner will show up.
I was just about to say that too. I was like, he'll be there. Everyone on the flyer is gonna be there.
I mean,
They'll
we're
be
right on
there.
stage. Should we plug shit? I mean, we're right in, while we're here. Do you guys have things to going for? Talking about things. William Henderson, while we're talking about the show, why don't you tell the people what's going on?
First of all, you can follow me on Instagram at Willie_D20. November 29th, Ontario Improv. I'll be doing 30 minutes, so your boy will not be missing that. How much did I say? 30 or 20?
30.
I said 30. 30 minutes. I don't know.
I'm just booked. I'm just showing up.
I'm doing 30 minutes there.
Oh, there's a hair in here.
It's yours,
Wow,
Carlos.
dude, send it back. Send it back.
Dude, I drink all the water.
He didn't drink the hair.
Fuck, that was the poison hair. That was we were banking on
It was
that.
hair of a dog. God damn it.
Anyway, Ontario Improv, November 29th. Come out. It's going to be a good show. Promo code Buddy. Save a few bucks. Get tickets. Bring all your friends and families and kids and nephews and all that good shit. If you want to see some open mic comedy every Tuesday at Brooks, every Thursday at the W at Worthington's, you can find us, the Buddy System.
I will be. You can follow me on Instagram at Los Patino Comedy. November 11th, I will be at Dirty Nelly's hanging out with John Lou. and a lineup of with a lineup of a bunch of comedians.
Every show ever.
We could talk about that later. And November 29th, I'll be hosting at the Ontario Improv. It's gonna be a hoot. It's gonna be a holler. It's gonna be worth $1. Only $1
or 15.
$15 if you $15 if you
$15
if you
Say it in Hawaiian.
$15.
Oh my god.
At least there's some Asian in there. More accurate.
Canceled. What's up, Melissa? What do you got?
I got nothing coming up this month except for November 29th at the Ontario Improv. If you don't come, you're dead to me, so show up.
Damn, on air like that.
Yeah, dude.
Bring the heat.
Damn.
Let them know.
But yeah, follow me on Instagram.
Actually, I second that. That goes for me too. If you don't come, you're fucking dead to me. That's actually,
It's your show. You're right.
Yeah.
You should kill them.
yeah.
You won't be that dead.
Deleting you from my contacts.
Go to the show. But yeah, follow me on Instagram, Melissa Nehme, Nehme, and follow the page for my soon-to-be podcast at The Medium Podcast.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Yeah, let's do it.
You can tell us about that. You can follow me, y'all, at the George F on Instagram for all my dates and stuffs and whatnots. But yeah, let's focus on the Ontario Improv, y'all. That's the show you should be at. Ontario.improv.com. Promo code Buddy. If you want to see what we're doing, follow us at the Buddy System Co. on Instagram. Follow our Patreon, patreon.com/the Buddy System Co. for extra stuff. Maybe some merch drops that are already on the wall. Maybe orders need to go in, whatever. Talk to me, holla at your boy. Yeah. So let's podcast.
Yeah.
What is your idea? What are you doing, Melissa Nehme?
What are you doing?
What is it?
As far as
I think the important question is, what is your podcast doing for the conflict in the Gaza Strip? And it's,
actually, Will, I'm very glad you asked this question because
Fuck, look at
the
that.
whole reason
Jesus Christ.
he's just on Instagram.
Yeah,
He's so unprofessional.
I do that shit.
I have to wrangle these fucks. I
You
know.
don't
That
slap
wasn't
him.
me.
We should get a shot collar for all of us. Every
That
time
sounds fun.
someone gets distracted.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. They end up
You
on
should
the
just
ground.
get a taser gun. That way they're just really shocked.
I'm gonna get
about
the
you, just
bug
point
salt
and
gun
shoot.
and just shoot you in the face with bug salt.
When you're,
You're gonna take out an eye.
Jokes bomb. And just,
Yeah. Ooh, we need a spray bottle. Oh, too much electronics.
Yeah.
What are those,
I like the shot collar idea.
What are those ones that shoot the little gel balls?
Joe
Oh, I
Blaster.
want one of
Yeah.
those. I want the ones that look like an AR on TikTok.
Yep.
We
Those
should get ones
hurt.
that shoot boba bubbles. Just
Oh, shoot into my mouth, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. In your nose and shit.
Do those hurt? Those gellets? Those water gellets?
Little bit,
They-
yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
They
yeah.
definitely pinch.
That's all I needed to know.
Do you remember getting shot with those rubber band guns? The ones that you actually would like pull around the trigger, pull back, and like
Yes.
it felt like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm in. Because they can hold like 80 gellets in those magazines. Yeah. We about to go in. So anyway, your podcast is not about those gellet cat guns.
No.
They could be a
It's-
sponsor though, right?
Right? They should.
They could
Yeah.
sponsor us.
Right?
Joe Blaster,
Hey, holler. I don't know.
Hit them up.
Anyway.
your podcast.
What's the question, George?
What is the name of your podcast? What are you doing? It's I think I follow it.
Medium podcast. The intention was originally to like talk.
Psychic stuff. Got it.
Yeah, no.
That'd have been crazy.
That'd be cool, yeah.
It's a like
Read futures without knowing any kind of psychic ability.
You could definitely
Just-
pretend.
I could give it a shot.
Yeah.
I'll talk about mediums of all sorts. The original one I wanted to talk about was just like art and how people express themselves. You know, because
Well, I won't be on there then.
you express yourself through comedy.
Express. Yeah.
You do.
Barely.
You live this whole life and then you express yourself through comedy. And, I have friends that are like doctors, vets, and everyone expresses themselves differently. And I just think it's a cool way to hear about other people's outlets and maybe figure out. But we'll see. I had a friend tell me that people expressing themselves could be sensitive and won't really be fitting for a comedy podcast.
Maybe it's not supposed to be a comedy podcast.
Yeah, maybe it's just a.
Maybe it's just a podcast.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to
This isn't
have a
a
little
comedy.
bit of fun.
This is not a comedy. But if you want to talk about funny people, this is not a comedy podcast anymore.
Do you guys not come here with the intention of having some fun? And
Yeah, when there's booze, usually it's easier.
what the hell? You have
Yeah.
that much of a hard time when I'm actually enjoying the conversation hearing you sober.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't really said anything.
That's why, dude. It's been amazing.
Is that why?
So smooth.
Are you guys only not drinking because I'm here? Or
No,
No, it's because he
Yeah,
didn't
we
fucking
wanted
get
to
any.
I didn't have enough
Oh,
time.
got it.
Clean it up for you.
Yeah.
Got it. I was just like, oh, that's so
We
cute.
wanted you to
guys
feel
are all
safe.
sober. You're sober. We're sober. You don't drink. We don't drink.
No.
Thanks, guys.
Oh no, yeah.
Are you doing that?
No,
All right.
no. I was
I
going
really
to.
convinced you to not do it.
Yeah. Oh no, I might do it. I guess.
Let's do it.
Just be sober this month until the show.
No drinking.
I refuse.
To not drink.
I refuse to participate.
What's your
Because-
purpose
because
behind
it's
that?
Just because the last time I stopped drinking for like an extended time, I was sharp.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I was just better. So like maybe.
Plus, he's been bombing hard a lot, and
A
he's trying
lot.
to get through that.
A
Have
lot.
you?
He
Yeah.
had one good
Yeah.
set recently.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you were
The night that
if you would
everybody
go to the
had a
mics,
good
Melissa.
Dude, I've been so busy.
The night
were
that
busy
Guzman had a
traveling.
good set.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Everybody had a good set that night,
Last
top
week
to bottom.
on Thursday.
Was that last week? The
When-
week before.
When
The
Sandy.
week before.
The week before.
When
Yeah.
Sandy fucking.
I think so.
No, that was last week.
Was it last
Oh,
week?
It was
I
last
went when
week, yeah.
Season Sandy hosted.
No, it wasn't because we rolled.
Hmm?
Oh yeah, we rolled.
It was 2 weeks ago when
You
they
were
hosted.
off.
2 weeks ago.
Last week you were off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not the week I'm talking about.
It wasn't last week.
No.
The week before.
Oh wait.
that? No, last week
No,
everyone
it
was.
was.
Good.
He's right. He's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Because I hosted, which
Yeah, he rolled with
that's-
disadvantage.
says a lot.
Yeah. It was a fun ass night, from top to bottom, and it was because of Will.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, because
thank you.
he
Yeah.
went.
It's
he did
probably
good
because
up top.
it's probably because I didn't turn his mic off before he went up. I
That would help.
I think that helped
Yep.
a lot.
helped.
Super mega a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of the W, though, we had well, it wasn't funny for Carlos, but we walked up to the bar at the same time, and the bartender came up to us, and he looked at me. He's like, "Hey man, you look like you're losing weight. Like you're getting slim." And Carlos was like, "Oh, I thought he was talking to me."
Yeah, I was waiting for him to be like, "And you too," and he just went like,
Diet Coke?
What can I get you guys to drink?
So that's actually why he picked up the nicotine habit. He's like, I can eat less. I'll lose weight.
Ooh, smart.
Let me flume all the time.
It's cheaper than
me-
Coke. So.
Not wrong.
"Let me stop."
He's
drinking."
doing both.
Trying to get skinny. No,
Eating less and barfing more. He
no.
just-
I told you guys why I started doing that shit. It's because that fucking
the documentary.
It
It
didn't
really
work.
enticed you
It
to do
didn't
the
work.
opposite.
It looks cool, doesn't it?
Hell yeah, and it tastes
Yeah.
delicious.
I
You
think
do it
they
in the
can make
mirror. and you-
they can make them look less goofy.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know why they make them so like.
It feels weird in the
Bulky.
pocket. Like I don't want
Yeah.
to carry it in my pocket because it's like,
They can make them smaller.
this is like a charging block. You know?
Right. Yeah.
That's what it looks like. We should just roast the shit out of them until they design a cool one.
Until they sponsor us, just roast the shit out of it. Look at his fucking nipple, bro. When he puts it in my mouth. Hate it.
Yeah.
Makes my tongue feel weird. How many days in are you now?
I just got this
Today.
yesterday.
Yesterday?
When did you watch the documentary?
Like a week ago.
Oh, okay. So
Oh, so you sat on it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have buyer's
Contemplated it.
remorse.
I Googled things.
You
too,
really?
I read into all kinds of shit.
Is that the healthiest one?
But I don't know how to read. No, because I don't know how to read. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
fair enough.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I
This
just
one.
heard that, like, I was just trying it out because I heard that nicotine is a nootropic or it's
Oh yeah, where'd you hear that from?
the Joe Rogan Experience.
That's what I thought.
He's like, I have a cigarette every now and then. I was like, I don't want a cigarette.
I hear he smokes now.
Yeah, he's smoking.
Basically, yeah. He's just,
He's
like,
just
"Oh, I-
lying to
yeah,
people. That
I only
wouldn't
smoke when I
surprise
do
me.
comedy and I write, but
he's always
that's all
doing
I do.
comedy.
So.
That's all he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Let me hit that. No, I'm just kidding. I'll find my own. No, I think like to have vaporizers, they're missing an
Be careful, it'll
opportunity
explode.
to let it look like a lightsaber and let me like put it on my side.
Put it up your ass.
Or
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. Make one that looks like a lightsaber.
that would be too large.
They
though.
probably have.
That's how those feel like those guys that bust out the ones with.
Dude, I almost drank some more of this water. Fucking hair water.
Too large? Dude, I've seen a fucking gas tank on a battery with some vape juice in it. I don't think there's a too large.
That's what I'm saying. When those guys pull that thing out of their pocket, it's
yeah,
crazy.
it looks like a fucking super soaker backpack that you have to like hit from the front like it's a hydro.
I'm sorry, are you taking oxygen right now?
Yeah.
Is that what's going on?
I don't like the icy.
Yeah,
No?
I don't like the ones that
Carlos
that make
had
all
said
the
efficient.
noise. Yeah, it scares me. Sounds like flint
Yep.
and thing knocking
Like it's
together.
crackling. You hear the
Yeah,
crackling. You're like, that
yeah.
shit's gonna explode
It's like
in
electricity.
your face.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, get out of here with your.
George wanna go throw up. He really didn't like this shit.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Where's he going?
I don't know.
He's never left the room like this before.
He just dipped.
Abruptly.
He's like, I gotta go.
I'm gonna
He's
shit.
just gonna lay down.
That is what it does too. It helps you poop. Nicotine helps you poop, and it's a
Really?
stimulant. I haven't
I like
heard about
pooping.
it being a nootropic.
No, I googled it.
It's a nootropic.
I think I don't know how to read.
Why do you keep saying that?
No. Yeah, I read into it, and it. I don't know how many studies there are on it, but there's some like people who claim that it is. You know,
How often are you using it?
not that often.
Have you written like just puffing on it yet?
No.
I've heard of those Zins.
Yeah.
I was like a little flirty about the idea of getting those.
I was just curious to try
don't know what that
something new that's not like drugs.
You know what I want? A fucking pipe, dude. Like a
Tobacco pipe? Yeah.
Your beard would make it kind of cool if you like kind of grew it out a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Look
would
like a
suit you.
hipster.
Get a Sherlock
Yeah.
pipe.
But it's when you hold it like this, it almost looks like you're kind of like playing with
Nuts.
balls.
Testicles. Yeah.
So that's what you'd have to think
My
about
hands
all
are
the time.
wrinkly.
Oh,
too,
a pipe
so-
that looked like testicles.
Oh, that would be
Yeah.
awesome,
We could get
dude.
him a whittled wood one that's
Oh,
just testes
that
at the
would be
bottom.
dope.
Like,
Fuck
we don't
yeah,
want the whole
dude.
thing to look like a cock, though.
No, it would have to look like a,
No.
Can I get a
regular pipe with just
corn
nuts?
cob nuts pot pipe?
What?
Corn cob nuts.
We can
pipe?
just get-
nut pipe.
we'll get you a pipe and we'll hang truck nuts from it.
Or ivory. If it's made of ivory, that would be
That'd be
cool
Oh,
too.
that's elephant.
Mother
fucking
of
trunk,
pearl.
huh? Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
A little glisten.
Fake ivory, whatever.
Oh.
What about a silicone? So it's like,
Squishy, so I
Yeah.
can squeeze the nuts. a
or
little
what if
bit.
we have like, you know, because my daughter likes playing with squishy toys. What if we make a squishy
Huh?
toy, fucking squishy toy pipe for you? That look like
What?
nuts.
That's the reason.
That's what we just said. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd be down for that. And they're sweaty and stuff. Put hair on them.
Gross.
Oh boy. Oh, this should be fun.
Oh yeah.
I feel like we've seen something like this similar to this.
It's the internet. Everything is similar.
Everything
this
is
is,
fake.
What is it? An American guy who, you know.
Are you sure though?
I know, yeah.
He might be, or he just really wants to be.
No,
It's an
this-
Australian with an American hat, maybe.
I promise you, this is probably in Florida. You know,
You
Yeah,
promise that
probably.
maybe
that
is
may
in
be
Florida?
more than likely. This
Promise, maybe.
Wasp nest removal.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, God.
buddy.
is. Never mind. This is in Hemet.
Oh, dude, he's insane, man.
No, thank you.
Oh my
And
god.
then he puts it in his mouth.
Mhm.
That's too much.
The
That's a,
things people do
that's
for
a power move, though.
No,
To get
is
on this
it?
podcast, it's crazy that he did this to get on this podcast.
I'm just thinking of the texture of it's so gross.
I know they're a little smushy, right? Like they're not as
Yeah.
hard as they look.
Yeah, it's like styrofoam. That's why
what
he
I've
spits it
noticed.
out. He probably wants to eat it, but then he's like,
Do you think any wasps are in his mouth?
probably.
Yeah, but they're dead already.
Maybe. You still might like chomp on a stinger on your
Yeah,
own.
he definitely got stung at least once.
For
twice,
sure.
right?
A couple of them got out.
That's why he was.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Fuck
it
this
I'm in
guy.
pain.
Gives me that pee-pee shiver. I don't like it.
He says,
Yeah.
I hope he found out after that he was allergic to wasps and it just fucking his hand. Just
Are people
fucking-
allergic to wasps?
For sure.
Waspus?
they got
Wasp
it.
is-
If you could
wasp
be
or
allergic to
wasp
bees,
is-
I'd
Bees,
assume.
bees for sure is people are allergic to, but I
Have
don't,
you ever been stung by a bee?
yeah,
Have you?
yeah, I
have you?
killed that son of a bitch
Yeah, of
before he
course.
died.
I've only ever stepped on a bee stinger like what you're describing. Like,
stepped on one.
yeah, it was already dead.
Yeah, I feel like I've done that shit too.
It fucking hurt, but
Yeah.
I don't think I got venom.
Because I remember like walking in the grass like barefoot a lot.
Have you been stung by a bee, George?
Yes.
You have to think about it.
Yes. It was at Brooks Bar, actually, and I was hosting.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
While
Yeah.
you were hosting?
Yeah.
All of mine are what came like when I was young playing baseball.
Huh.
Ah.
No, it flew in my shirt. It was like right in the thing, and then it flew in my shirt, and I was like, "Oh, it's ow." That's then I was like, "Well, guess we find out if I'm allergic today."
Today, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
They don't have
surprised.
bees in Hawaii?
But I don't really get stung by them though.
You were inside most of your life there.
Mosquitoes and shit, maybe.
I'm honestly surprised, like, where my high school was, where we did tennis practice, was it was adjacent to orange groves. So every now and then we'd be practicing and you hear like a buzz and a whole swarm would be coming over and we'd run to the corner and our rackets, just like that, we'd put them like, we'd make like a little shell over us, but I mean, they had holes and stuff.
Force
so I don't think
field.
Yeah, it was.
They just keep
Oh,
waving
yeah.
them.
To a rich people force field tennis
Dude,
rackets.
they're thick when they come in a swarm. They're like
Yeah.
legit thick.
That's
It's-
weird. That's so scary. No.
Dude, it was, yeah.
Fuck bees, dude.
But really, no, we love you, bees. Stay alive. I don't want Black Mirror to
fuck
happen.
bees, dude.
Have you seen that Black Mirror
Yeah,
episode?
but fuck bees.
That shit
I
scares me.
hate how people are like, we need to save bees. Bees fucking suck. Fuck them.
Does
Right?
Bo know when you kill flies and stuff? Does
Bo's
he?
been stung by a bee.
Oh, was it cute?
No.
He didn't get like the
I had to
puffy
fucking
lip.
give him Benadryl and shit.
I think it's cute when they. Oh, so he got sick.
I don't know. I didn't give enough time to
Find
chance
out.
it. Yeah, I just gave him Benadryl.
That makes sense. Have your dogs ever been stung by a bee?
Not that I know of.
I always see those pictures and they got like the puffy lips and stuff and they
Fuck
look real
bees,
cute.
man.
Fuck bees.
They can stay in their own territory. They're fine, but they don't. Fuck them. I see one crawling on the ground. And it's like,
Go
it's getting
pollinate
cold.
yourselves to death.
It's getting cold. They're just like almost dead. I fucking smash it, dude. Fuck bees. Fuck you. And fuck you if you protect bees. Fuck them. Fucking idiots.
Such a white man rant.
It's just dumb.
My father-in-law.
I get that we need them, but fucking calm down. It's
Yeah.
fucking, they're bees.
My father-in-law's a beekeeper.
Fuck
Cool.
bees. I hope your father-in-law loses his job.
Yeah, fuck bees.
Yeah.
No,
Don't
but that's
tell
what
Will
I'm
where
saying.
they're
Like
at.
that's the person
he's-
that should be handling them.
Well,
Like,
he's like a bee removal guy. So like if there's like a nest or some shit, like he
Yeah.
goes and he.
he goes, fuck them.
Does he make honey
He
and stuff?
fucking kills them.
Ooh, you should bring all of us honey.
I should, but I'm not gonna.
Oh,
Can we pay for it?
don't
my
give him
honey.
any
No,
more
really.
water,
Jesus.
George.
Yeah, no, he's not getting a refill.
Yeah, what the hell?
You're gonna get extra hair next time.
Yeah, he just scratch your shit.
Some from under cheese.
I'll bring some. My
Do one of these?
He always has honey sticks. I'll bring some honey sticks.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love honey.
Yeah, they should be contained.
I like getting the honeycomb and chewing on it.
I just don't see the harm in
Yeah.
killing
I like
one
getting the
bee.
queen and just killing her.
Yeah,
Just be like,
dude,
let's
fuck
go.
it. Yeah.
Plucking my teeth with the stinger.
You say, I'm your queen now.
Yeah.
Okay?
I attach her legs to some string, and now I have a queen kite, and they follow me.
That would be cool.
Everyone, you're just the bee whisperer. No one figures out why.
Yeah, I am capital B.
Fuck bees.
Capital B. You are that bee.
Oh.
Oh, look at his ankle.
Oh, buddy.
Hi,
Oh
Miguel.
no. Oh man, that's the worst way to. Oh, look at the lady in the chair. She's like, his ankle.
Oh.
The girl's literally just laughing and not even trying to help him up.
Because she probably thought that he just slipped. She
Yeah.
didn't know that he has like a fucking.
She didn't get the chance to watch it 3 times like we
Yeah.
did just now.
Hi, Miguel.
Now he's out with injury.
Yeah. Then they lose then, right? They don't get to move on to the next round.
Did he just know Miguel was going too hard? He's like, Miguel,
Yeah.
something's not gonna happen.
Not again. You know what
Miguel,
happens.
Stop.
Your ankle is not fully healed. That's his doctor.
Yeah.
Miguel, stop. You're going to hurt yourself.
Man.
Man.
We need to wait 4 more weeks.
Was there music?
I didn't hear it.
So they just freestyle dancing?
No, I don't hear any music.
What the fuck?
Somebody was beatboxing.
They don't even have like the
maybe
the Bluetooth.
maybe the music went out and they were like, "Fuck it, we don't need music," and they just kept dancing. They think they're so romantic, and he just breaks his ankle because of this fucking linoleum floor and shit.
And
Yeah.
she's just laughing at him. She's legit just giggling.
That's because she knows she could get another man.
She's got her
like-
hand over her mouth
He's
laughing
like,
at
we're
Miguel.
gonna sue the shit out of these people.
This
He
bitch at
starts
the
saying,
bottom
I'm-
of this comment,
He's saying,
his bones must have been
It was
fragile.
a Final Destination moment.
this lady's recording right there. Look at that.
Buddy.
There's an alternate angle to this.
Yeah, can we stitch
find
that
it.
together? Yeah.
That's
That'd
one
be
of the
great.
things that Mexican old ladies do too much is to like go live and record shit like this.
Oh yeah.
All my-
Going live is like a viejo thing for sure.
Yeah, that's my all my aunts and uncles. I always see them going live, and they're like, "We're at the birthday party." I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'd rather them do that than FaceTime me and do
Yeah.
it though. So fucking
Oh, yeah.
carry on so I can ignore it.
Chantel has a couple gunkles,
Mhm.
her gay uncles, and they throw. I think it was either their wedding or it was at a Halloween party, but they had like drag queens, a drag queen performance,
Mm-hmm.
and it was so funny because all of Chantel's like cholo uncles, like tatted up, bald, were freaking just Facebook living a drag queen show, and I was just
Really?
like, this is the most cholos that I've ever watched a drag
At one
queen show.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're probably look fool.
They're not used to this crowd. They were getting it though.
Look,
They were
fool,
all
go
into
live,
it.
Go live, just in case.
live.
Just in case something happens to me, fool.
Just in case a titty falls out. Fool.
Just in case one bites me.
Do you think those tits are real?
Hell yeah, fool.
Did you guys dress up for Halloween?
Yeah.
I wore a baseball jersey. Does that count?
If you wanted to.
Wow.
Did you want to pretend to be that boy? The boy's jersey you were wearing?
Mm.
Yeah.
Like, I go to sleep at night pretending to be this boy.
I was a Make-A-Wish kid.
Nice.
That didn't get his wish.
Yeah. Or that did and survived. So now I'm living with that
Yeah.
guilt.
You're like, but the hair just never
Living with that guilt.
the hair just never grew back.
Imagine,
Everything
yeah.
else.
No, I grew hair after that, but then I lost it later in life just due to genetics. No sickness or anything. And then eventually, ironically, I chose to shave it off, which you think many cancer
In
patients
solidarity.
probably won't do that.
You did it in solidarity.
Yeah, sure.
With
Yeah.
all your other Make-A-Wish sisters and brothers.
Forgot about my hard times.
You guys excited for the improv?
Dude.
Are you stoked? Man, that's cool.
I was
You want to host?
No.
Why not?
Because you're doing that.
So, we can switch right now.
Why, you don't wanna host?
That's why we brought you in, so we could to see if I can convince you to host.
Oh yeah, how's he doing?
You want to host?
I mean,
No, I'm just kidding.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
hosting.
like, I don't know why you would want me to, but if you're
No.
serious, like,
No, I don't give a shit.
I think it's
I'm
fun.
just happy to be there.
I'm happy that you're going to be there too, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
You should be.
Did you guys jump Carlos in to
What do
the
you
buddy
mean?
system? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, he bought us a stage.
Mm-hmm.
That's it? Oh, you guys didn't like jump him?
So
You
the next
it's not like a
person that-
gang initiation?
Yeah, the next person that buys a stage can take my place.
You
Is
just, have
that
to,
it?
you just have to buy us something better.
Yeah, it's
Or a
better than a stage.
camera.
Yeah.
That's how they get people
Or-
to get recruited and get
Mhm.
free stuff. They're just like, oh, get us this.
Yeah. A projector.
Hey, you guys should take the
Projector would be
stage
cool.
to the Ontario Improv and put it on the stage.
Oh, we thought about that already. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think George
brought
said that last
up
week.
too,
Yeah. That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah.
No, I'm really excited. I had a good time when we did it with Mike and
Oh yeah,
all them.
I was there. They sat me right in the front.
Yeah, I know. I saw you.
Pieces of shit, man. They should know. They should already know.
It was my first time there on stage, and like I did that on purpose. I never went to one of the open mics because I was just like in my head.
Mm.
It's like, oh, if I get on that stage, I'd like it to be for a show.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who get up there for the open mic and it immediately they're like, "This is me. I'm the shit," you know.
Yeah.
Like I was listening to Kill Tony and someone went up and he's like, "Oh, I go up at the Ontario Improv open mic." I was like, "What
No way.
I swear to God, I swear.
Were they good?
No,
Ha,
Oh,
He got a
I'm
li-
not surprised.
he got a little joke book.
bummer.
Yeah. So I think he did like 20 seconds and bailed. Yeah.
Christ.
And he's like, oh yeah, I do the open mic at the Ontario.
If you're this
Club.
guy and you're watching this podcast, you're a loser. If you're on Kill Tony,
second
do the
that.
minute. Fuck
Yeah.
it. What the hell? A minute?
Yeah. Yeah. So it was.
Yeah, making us look bad.
Yeah. So I mean, but also, no one can use that as like this is where I do comedy, because they don't do it often enough.
Right.
For people to be like, I do comedy there.
Yeah.
Nobody gets past there. It's not a. It's just not no one does comedy there.
That's kind of why I didn't go. I didn't feel like I was going to gain anything from going to that particular open mic that I
Yeah.
wasn't gaining from going to Worthington's or Brooks Bar or even Marietta. You know what I mean?
It's nobody's spot. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say that no comedy happens there, because obviously they have like headliners and they're going to have us November 29th. So comedy happens there. But like, I mean, there's no system to get better there. Right? You guys agree, disagree?
I've been saying this for years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have open mics frequently enough, and from what I hear, people don't always go up.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, that doesn't happen.
That was the worst part.
Yeah.
But I understood why Will and Alec only had an hour. Like,
Yeah.
you can't put everybody up. They didn't do any time.
Yeah,
It
now
would only be an hour?
now they have plenty of time.
When
but-
we did it, it
yeah,
was.
Now they have plenty of time, but they're doing the roast thing.
Yeah.
So, which right now every club does the roast thing. So it's like, you gotta be like everybody else.
Are you guys going to sign up for anything like that?
What?
No.
The roast battles or anything?
No.
No.
No, I have no intentions in doing that shit.
I like doing our year-end roast, and that's it. You know?
I didn't like it because I shit myself that day. I was feeling like
Dude, you should do that every time.
shit myself.
Yeah,
No, because then
yeah.
I'm not having a good time, and it was cold.
But if you get it out of the way, that's rock bottom. And you're like, there's no place to go but up now.
Oh, that's not how I felt about it. I was like, I probably smell like shit right now.
Didn't you throw your underwear away?
No, that was a
Did you
different day.
actually dookie yourself?
Yeah, there was a little bit of shit on my in my
It was
bridges.
just a
I'm
fart.
so sorry.
Yeah,
Don't apologize.
it
for
sucked, man. I thought it was a
No,
fart.
I mean, that's
My stomach hurt. You know, I should have never trusted it.
I'm in solidarity with your brother.
Then I tried to drink beer to chill, like, cause I had the day off the next day, so I was like, oh, we're
Can't control your bowels. Let's have a
Yeah.
beer to make it
yeah.
better.
No, I never said to make it better. I wanted a party. I wanted to have a good time. We were
Yeah,
roasting.
yeah.
This was supposed to be a celebration.
I had fun. That was cool.
You know,
Thank you for letting me be a part of that. That was really fun.
we're doing it again this year, right?
For sure.
Yeah. So
Too many bitch asses though going, oh, I would have signed up. I asked everybody. Don't give me this. Oh, I didn't know. Shut up. Go away. Do it or shut
Wait,
up.
You're not making me do it, are you?
yeah, do
We're-
we have to do it?
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
should be the people getting
I
roasted
agree.
only.
I agree.
Just
I think
us
there should
getting
be
roasted?
I agree.
three chairs, like you guys on the stools, and everybody roast you.
Yeah, you're
three.
gonna let everybody roast you and then not participate? No.
Yeah, and then you roast everybody else.
Stupid. What? That's dumb.
But last time it was like a lineup, and
You guys
everyone
just-
took turns roasting. What you're talking
Yeah.
about is a celebration of us.
It'll be similar. I mean, we
Trinity?
could all
No,
roast.
they're all still gonna roast each
Yeah.
other. It's just
Yeah.
not a battle. It's like that's what a roast is.
Yeah.
I just think it'd be fun to honor you guys in a way.
We
like,
don't need it,
like
but I
roast
would
you
I
'cause
would
we
like people to make
appreciate
fun
you.
of it, all of us. That'd be fine.
Yeah.
I want to see how bad you really are at writing jokes. That's the best part.
But you know what's crazy?
remember-
People were actually good at writing jokes, apparently.
The ones that tried to
You know?
write, yeah.
Like Miguel
Absolutely.
Trujillo, that shit was fun. His
Yeah, he did
roast
it.
set was really funny.
I
This was really good.
wasn't good.
Sandy,
bad.
I shit my pants, but that's no. Everyone, oh, dude, you guys did so good. I shit my pants.
That's the narrative now.
Yeah.
Rewrite it, man.
Yeah, so
It's your credit. Yeah.
it's not gonna happen this year.
I had a great time. It's super fun. Is this guy having a good time? I don't know.
I don't see a guy
Employees.
yet.
Thief, stop via
So-
forklift.
Good driver or bad
Oh,
driver?
In Akron are sick and tired of people breaking into their shop
Oh,
and
look at
stealing
this.
from them. So when they caught a man who had broken into one of their cars for what they claimed
They're
was
in
the
there.
third time, they weren't taking any chances.
He
Nice.
broke into a car at the junkyard, and before he could get out, he's done it before. They got like the forklift, and they had him. I'm not kidding, like 20 feet off the ground. So they went right into custody.
It happened Tuesday afternoon.
They're inside the car right now.
Employees used a forklift to suspend the car.
Then they're waiting for the
It's
cops to
pretty
get there.
impressive, honestly.
So when police arrived, it was an easy arrest.
Put your hands behind your back, all right?
Police arrested 20 auto wrecking in
Damn.
Akron.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
why don't you just get
How'd
out
they
and
catch
climb?
him?
And
I
just
know,
jump,
yeah,
yeah.
for real.
That's crazy. It's not that easy to maneuver one of those things to like
He probably
get it
sleeping in the
that
back
well.
already.
I mean,
He's probably
like,
stolen a car before, but this time they caught him sleeping.
yeah. How does he like not like?
Yeah, you gotta line that shit up. You
Yeah.
can't just go in and pick it up like
but
that.
also the dude in the car, like, how does he not hear the big ass forklift coming? You know, he just go like, hold on, let me back up real quick. You know, stupid people.
Well, the guy had enough time to get a spotter. He's like, oh, okay, go.
It's in Akron, Ohio, I would imagine.
There's nothing else to do in Akron, I guess. People say that there's nothing to do in Riverside. Do you guys believe that?
No.
No, I mean, but here's the thing, like, cause I feel like all the bars and around downtown Riverside all do the same shit, man.
Yeah.
So it's like there's plenty to do, and there's plenty that can be done, but it seems like every bar wants to do the same shit, you know. And it's like, man,
It's easy.
it's too easy, you know,
Yeah.
because people like will do that. So if you like things to do that's not using your brain, then you want to just dance and shit like that.
But
Yeah.
some people, that is what they want to do. A lot of people, that is what they want to do, which is crazy.
You don't have to go
understand.
too far to get that, though, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
And I'm a firm believer, like, only boring people get bored. So I'm like, if you're over here saying you have nothing to do, that's your problem. That's your problem.
I get super bored.
You got video games, dude. What are you
Well,
talking
no,
about?
I'm
Yeah.
saying like while I'm running, I get bored. Like
But you're
What do you-
doing something.
Pull your
Sure,
dick
but
out
I'm
next
still-
time.
it's
Put a
boring,
podcast
dude.
on.
It's
Switch
still
your
boring.
podcast.
Yeah,
Well, stop
sure.
Stop running then.
no,
Yeah.
but then I that's the problem. At 5 miles, I'm bored.
Run with your cock
That
out
is the
midway.
problem.
Well, then don't run.
That'll be exciting,
Just
right?
run faster. For
Because
less.
the cops called on him.
That's
Well, yeah,
not
go
boring
sexually
anymore.
offend while you exercise. That's the thing to do.
But if it's still boring, I'm just in jail bored now.
Pull your cock out.
Yeah.
Well, my cock will be out in jail. I'm in jail. I mean, it'll be out. That's my
Carlos is
defense
just playing with
mechanism.
himself every time he gets kind of bored.
I do.
Hello.
I do. If I'm bored at home and I have the time, my wiener is in my hand.
No, I don't really get bored. I take naps.
Yeah, I don't get bored.
Yeah, I'm tired.
I don't get bored.
But I take naps. I
I
don't
just,
really.
yeah.
I get tired, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I switch video games, and then
No, you don't. Shut up.
Yeah, I do.
The WoW icon is burnt into your screen. Shut up.
Is it really?
Of course it is.
That's pretty intense.
It still glows when he turns his monitor off.
It's just
I
there.
yeah.
That's good.
I just switch games. You don't even own another game.
I've been playing Fortnite lately.
Really?
Okay,
Yeah, I've been
okay.
fucking kids up. It's
Yeah.
pretty fun. I got Cities Skylines 2.
How was it?
Pretty solid. I've only played a little bit, but it came out like a few days ago. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Dude, I haven't. My PlayStation's not even plugged in.
Sad. What about your Switch though?
The Switch is plugged in. It's dusty though.
Yeah, fucking dude, you could take that to work with you. That's
No, I can't.
yeah, why not?
I'm busy.
On Sundays?
I got busy
Don't you
today.
get a
What about on
break?
Sundays?
No.
You don't get breaks
Not
at
on
work.
Sundays. No, not on Sundays. No.
You don't work long enough to get.
I work plenty long. It's just
A legal
illegal.
break.
I know I should, but who's gonna
stupid.
serve them? Well, I'm the only one there.
Fuck them. Have somebody cover you.
That's the problem.
They don't have
first
any
of
of
all,
the-
you saying this on here might be legally ramifying to the company. So
I work in plenty of places. That's right. Damn, Boda's not like.
yeah, well, that's understandable.
We don't even like him. He's here by obligation.
Oh,
Ooh.
you ain't shit. Relax.
I have a friend that my dog just absolutely hates.
Really?
And yeah, Tuna doesn't
Huh.
hate anybody.
That's funny.
His butthole probably smells weird.
Dude, it's hilarious. Like, even one time his sweater was just at our house and she found it and was just barking at the sweater.
Maybe he's possessed and
Huh.
he doesn't know it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That's a
She
very
cursed him. He's
light-
getting
it's-
neck surgery. He's
I've
only
been
like
watching a lot of-
25 years old.
I've been watching a lot of scary movies, so that's probably what's
'Cause of
happening.
the spooky
Dogs
season.
can sense it.
You can
dude.
stop now. Now you have to watch.
Thankful.
Family
Movies.
movies, yeah.
You can watch
Thanksgiving.
Charlie Brown and the Turkey or whatever.
Nah, I watched Insidious today.
You liked it?
It's good.
The
Yeah.
first one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've heard that's creepy.
they're good.
It's got its moments, but it's
I've never
a cool
seen
movie.
They ate.
No? Yeah, they're
They
cool.
ate.
I think I like The Conjuring more than Insidious.
Oh, all right. Well, keep watching.
it. Okay, you spooky movie buff.
No, I'm not.
Tell me
He's
more
seen like
spooky
9.
movies
yeah,
you've seen.
Don't.
I'm
no.
I'm afraid, dude. I'm a little pussy.
Have you seen Leprechaun?
A long time ago. I don't even remember.
That's a real spooky movie.
Yeah, is it?
I have them all.
They're so
Do you?
funny.
Yeah,
They're
I bought
so
them in
funny.
a collection at Walmart. It was like $7 for all.
yeah.
of them.
Leprechaun is why I started looking under cars, like because I thought it was gonna get me.
You don't want me
So
gold.
I had to look, and I was like,
I had a good. We watched Leprechaun in the Hood last weekend. It was really fun.
One of us. Did you watch it? No, someone mentioned it the other day.
Yeah, we brought it up last.
Oh yeah, it was on our. We were going
Yeah.
through lists of terrible movies.
It's so bad. It was so funny. It
Yeah,
was
that's
so
that's
bad.
all those movies. That they're just bad horror movies, but that's just what they were doing.
Yeah.
We talked about it last episode. That's just what they were doing back then. So
In the 90s and the 2000s.
The golden era of art.
Mm.
That's what you should be talking about on your Medium podcast. So yeah, you want to plug anything, y'all? You want to tell the kids anything before we get the fuck out of here?
Nah.
nicotine is good for you.
Everybody.
It is. It's the additives that aren't good.
Yeah.
Dead to me if you don't come to the Ontario Improv on November 29th.
There you go.
Dead to all of us if
Dead
you
to-
don't listen to her podcast when it comes out. Dead to all of us.
That's nice. of
Nobody
you.
gets to go up anymore. I will cancel the mic.
Is that how I can get kicked out of the buddy system?
Yeah, we got to jump you out.
Alright.
I'm just trying to. I've been trying
He
to
just
fight
wants to be
William for
You
years.
should
man.
feel happy because when Construction Ahead did not have that much love.
I definitely feel the support and the love. It's pretty exciting.
You don't even know what Construction Ahead is.
I do. You used to watch movies on a
You
podcast.
never-
We've talked about it. You just don't remember because of all the nicotine you've been smoking.
Yeah, you got a problem, sir.
Yeah.
He also never had me on, so
He never ended it. He
know.
can still have you on.
No, I can't.
Are
The
you really
microphones
gonna
are
be
right
here?
here.
You rap.
I don't have the mics anymore.
Just do a 15-second podcast. Right here.
Right now?
Well, sitting around smoking all the
Nah.
weed.
Thanks for listening, y'all.
And then we'll go sit
Love
around,
you.
chit-chat like
Bye.
Either way, what can I say? It's the middle of the day and we're just a little slosh and we're just a little high, but either way, we are the three buddy system guys.